Air conditioning. We take it for granted. It's a part of our everyday lives, and it's something we really don't pay much attention to. Until the day arrives when it doesn't work.
The air conditioning isn't working. It's boiling in here. I'm calling a serviceman.
Air conditioning repairs can be costly, and the time it takes for a service technician to arrive seems forever.
Here's a cost-effective and environmentally friendly solution to air conditioning repairs. Hi, I'm Dave Redinger. You know, for years, Duracool has been offering refrigerants for auto repairs, and now we have a product that's similar and can be used for home air conditioning repairs.
Following the success of Duracool's mobile air conditioning refrigerants and AC solutions, Duracool introduces Duracool 22A Refrigerant, a safe and environmentally friendly replacement for standard R22 refrigerant. Duracool 22A is suitable for window air conditioners, through-the-wall split systems, industrial and commercial units. Duracool 22A refrigerant is the cost-effective replacement for R22 refrigerant. Traditional refrigerants are harmful to the environment. Duracool refrigerants are totally organic and are non-ozone depleting, non-global warming. Duracool refrigerants are non-toxic and won't harm the environment. It easily surpasses the cooling efficiencies of other refrigerants. Duracool is the affordable, cost-effective solution to expensive air conditioning repairs, and it's easy to install. You can do it yourself. Recharging your unit with the Duracool 22A refrigerant helps reduce your air conditioner's energy consumption up to 30%. That's a significant savings.
While the unit's disassembled, it's a good idea to clean it out. We're in the shop, so I got a little bit of shop air here. We're going to blow this out in both directions, and let's see what happens. There you go. Now, so the unit is basically cleaned up of dust and debris, and now it's time to do the magic. Now that we've got the unit apart, it's a great time to look at the electrical connectors. What we're looking for is all these connectors here should look like they came out of the factory. No rust, no corrosion. Actually, when they corrode, they turn kind of green. And this unit here, well, that's the thermostat, and this is the remote thermostat sensor. So if this unit is damaged, good time to replace it, because that unit is actually how you set the temperature for the AC. While you're here, don't forget to check the cord. Make sure it's not damaged or crimped or cut. Make sure the plug is functional. And this unit here, well, it's been in storage for a while, and you notice there's a little bit of rust here on the connections. Got to clean that off, because that'll be a point of resistance. It'll overheat. The plug could actually melt, cause you a lot of issues. All right, we're now ready to recharge this unit. So we're going to need a couple of things from Duracool. First off, we're actually going to need the charging kit, and that's this thing here. This is a 22A recharging kit. It includes goggles, the gas, the recharging hose, the gauge, valves, and even little keepers to keep the thing clean once we've done our job. Second thing, and because this unit doesn't have a recharging point, we need a piercing valve, and that's also available from Duracool. So this will be installed on the low side and becomes our charging point. The next thing we have to do is we're going to add a can of Dura-Dry 22. And the idea of this is to make sure there's no moisture in the system. If this system has moisture in it, well, the efficiency goes down, and this product stops that from happening. And lastly, to prevent any future leaks that may occur, we use Duracool System Seal 22, and we add that in. And the idea there is if there are any future leaks, this will take care of it, and the system will run for years. Before we take this apart, let's have a quick look at the components and how it operates. This is the AC compressor right here. This is this big black item. It's connected by tubes to the evaporator, which is this side here, and that's where the cold air comes out. And this side here is the condenser, and that's where the warm air comes out. And if you notice, it's got a little fan going here. That fan is operated by the motor, and that blows air in and out of the unit. Really nice and simple. Problem is, most of these units have a service port, and this unit does not. So if we're going to service this with the new kit from Duracool, first thing we have to do is make sure it's empty. And if it's not empty, you've got to take it to a tech and have it removed. In other words, the gases in this unit must be gone. We're ready to start the process of charging this unit. First thing we got to do is locate the low side of the unit, and it's really simple. There's two pipes coming out of the compressor. This is the low side is the large one, and the high side is the small one. So here's your high side, that's the small one, and here's the low side. The next thing we've done is find a convenient spot to put the piercing valve in, and we've sort of decided we're going to put it right there. So we're going to clean that off with a little bit of emery, and we're going to install the low side piercing valve. Now we've installed the low side piercing valve, and it's quite a nice little unit. We're going to remove this dust cap here, and that'll allow us to install the charging hose. And then we got an Allen key that came with it, and that goes into the top here for us to pierce the copper tubing to inject the gas.
As a precaution, we are going to install a can of Duracool DuraDry 22 and a can of Duracool System Seal 22 to remove any moisture that may be in the unit and to aid in preventing future leaks. That way, if a leak develops down the road, we know that it will be taken care of. Finish the charge with Duracool 22A. Start the unit, watch the pressure gauge, and continue charging to proper pressure.
Well, there you go. It wasn't that hard to service and is fully functional for many years. You know, by using Duracool products, you will use up to 30% less energy to run this unit. If you want more information, visit Duracool.com.
Duracool 22A is a premium refrigerant, cost-effective, environmentally friendly, and easy to use. For more information on Duracool 22A, go to Duracool.com. Duracool is available at leading retailers in your area. Call our technical support line at 1-888-463-2665.